going on, guys? It's your boy HQ420 here, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about Lia Thomas, all right? The gentleman who decided that he was a female and went out there and competed against women because he was getting his ass kicked against the men, okay? He was low in the rankings, okay? He wasn't really that great, so it's like, you know what? I think I'm a woman. Let me go out there and let me get this national title because that makes sense. Now, Lia Thomas has been on some podcasts right here recently, all right? And he's attacking the feminists, all right? That's what he's doing. He's attacking the feminists. It's like, but all roads lead back to the nonsense y'all created. Now, if it's your first time to the channel, don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button. You will not regret it. But right here, okay? Lia Thomas calls his feminist critics fake feminists in conversation comparing treatment of men in women's sports with historic mistreatment of black people. Man, what are we talking about, Bo? I mean, hey, look, Bo. Hey, man, I'm trying to tell you, but the feminism, the stuff be used against you. Man, where Thanos at, Bo? Where Thanos at?
Live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
Bo, everybody got a victim card now. Everybody got a victim card. I'm just like, man, I need to find my victim card, all right? And why wouldn't I issue one? Okay? I'm feeling that. I thought y'all said this was inclusivity. Inclusivity. Yeah. Inclusivity. I'm feeling left out. All right? I didn't get the victim card. Doggone it. But all these other folks got the victim card. So we got a little clip right here from this gentleman. All right? From this gentleman. All right? And we're going to go through this clip. He's got a lot to say. Who's this on? Dear Schuyler. The Dear Schuyler podcast. Everybody got a podcast now. Boy, if you got some time, you got a podcast. I mean, that's just all there is to it. Let's let this thing roll out right now.
They're like, oh, we respect Leah as a woman, as a trans woman, whatever. We respect her identity. We just don't think it's fair. You can't really have that sort of half support where you're like, oh, I respect her as a woman here, but not here. They're using the guise of feminism to sort of push transphobic beliefs. And I think a lot of people in that camp sort of carry an implicit bias against trans people, but don't want to, I guess, fully manifest or speak that out. And so they try to just play it off as this sort of half support.
They think about how twisted feminism, quote unquote, feminism has become. Their arguments, you know, in order to exclude anybody in the trans category, you have to reduce women to reproductive capacity, which is, in my opinion, extremely anti-feminist. I don't want to put those women down either, and I know you don't want to either, because I see pain. I see pain, and the pain is coming from somewhere. It's not you, though. It's the patriarchy. And how can we get people to see that?
Oh, dear God Almighty, Bo. But hey, look, man. We heard women cry this from the rooftop. Feminism. Now look, for me, from what I've seen, all feminism was a bunch of women wanting to take control of the of them being objectified. That's about it. That's all I've seen. Okay, that's all I've seen. Because since feminism has taken off, but women been cashing in on a bag for getting butt booty naked. Okay, and prostituting themselves out. That's just all there is to it, man. All right, that's all, man. We want to be able to sleep with 50 dude, okay? And then when it's time for us to settle down, after we slept with our 50 dude, okay? After we done got railed on camera, all right? After we done gave away the goods to Tom, Dick, and Harry, we want some white knight to come save us at the end of the day, all right? And just ride off into the sunset. It's like, man, that ain't how this shit works. Okay? I mean, but that's the guise of it, okay? That's the guise of it. So we heard those statements right there. They attacking the feminists. Hey, that thing comes full circle, okay? Thing comes full circle. This gentleman right here said, hey, you know, you half-hearted. You can't say you respect me as a woman in certain areas and not as a woman when I'm out here kicking the women's ass out here. in the damn swimming. Come on now. What's wrong with y'all feminists? Y'all are pushing transphobic beliefs. How dare you? Okay?
How dare you?
That's what Leah Thomas said. How dare you? How dare you push these transphobic beliefs? You see how they throw that thing right around on you? Feminists out there. They done called you he done called you the patriarchy. A white dude. This is the one You see, and here's the problem, okay? Here's the problem, is that y'all kowtow to these crazy folks for so long, and posers, because this cat's a poser, okay? This cat's a poser. Man, they had some of the women that was on the team saying, this dude coming in there, full hard cock, okay? Full hard cock, all right? I mean, he had the damn full hard cock, disrobe, pull the thing right out. How you doing, ladies? You doing good this afternoon? Hey, Jenna. How you doing, Jenna? Thing just poking right out. You know what I'm saying? Disrespect. It's just like right in the women's locker room, like, rather not change. Oh. And the dude, he's still attracted to females. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like he had his thing cut off and ain't attracted to females. He's still attracted to females. So he be in there gawking. He be in there bent over trying to wash up. And he be done come up behind you with the thing. Full steel, cuz, full steel. This cat. Then you talking about, oh, well, you can't respect me as a woman here and then not there. It's like, boo. Nonsense, man. Cut the nonsense. Now, it says Shuyler Baylor, the transvestite athlete. Is that what this was? Oh, was this formerly a woman? Let me know. Is that what Shuyler Baylor is? I guess this was formerly a woman. My God, man, but we slipping, man. We are slipping. You know what I'm saying? Man, we ain't gonna make it cut. Hey, where Palpatine at, bud?
Execute Order 66.
Man, just go on KO blow to Earth, okay? Just go and take this thing out, all right? When's the next meteor? When's the next meteor shower coming? Man, we could, bud. We could, bud. Of course, as it said, women whose support for so-called trans women is conditional, and they're fake feminists, and casts his critics as bigots, okay? Bigotry. He further stressed that real feminists should be interested in breaking down patriarchal ideas of what a woman is, especially if those ideals link womanhood to biology. How dare you link womanhood to biology? It shouldn't be like that. Even though if we dug you up 1,000 years from now, we could tell from your bones if you were a man or woman. I mean, forget about that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Forget about that. We ain't worried about that. I mean, we ain't worried about science. But they tell you to believe in science in one area, and then they get in another area, and they're like, man, don't pay attention to science, okay? Don't say nothing about science here, all right? It's patriarchal. You're mansplaining and all that other good jazz, okay? You're mansplaining out here, all right? You're mansplaining. Now, of course, as I said before, Leah Thomas, this dude went out there and he won him a national title, okay? They handed this dude the trophy, man. They let the dude race, and I told, man, and you see, here's the issue is that the other women got in the pool and they raced against him. All right, so that's the issue. So you should don't don't be mad at him, okay? Be mad at yourself that you're a pussy, okay? I mean, be mad at yourself that you're a coward, all right? Because what you should have did is been like, hell no, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Hell no, I ain't get. All the women should have been like, I ain't getting in the damn pool. All right, how about that? How about that? I'll race. It won't be in this pool though. It'd be somewhere. It'd be in a different pool. You know what I'm saying? It'd be in a different pool. It won't be this pool. I mean, you can believe that shit. But no, what they do? They jump right there in the pool and be like, well, it ain't fair. I'm like, well, no shit, it won't gonna be fair. You seen the first time when that dude was dusting everybody out here. I mean, straight dusting women out here. It's like, it should have been like right then. Something should have clicked. It should have been like, hold on a second. Man, no. This ain't gonna work, okay? This ain't gonna work. But they kowtow to it, all right? Let the man go back there, with his phallus out. Man got full phallus out, full hard phallus out. They just having to take it. They go to the coaches. Hey, coach, man got full hard phallus out here in the damn women's locker room. We're going, well, you know, he is a woman. It's like that. That's a female penis. I mean, you got to get used to it, right? I'm like, boy, we struggling, man. You'd be like, what?
Come on, man.
You'd be like, do what? Come on now. Now, boy. So we go back to what Thomas was saying. It said frustrating in the regard that they like over respect Leah as a woman. as a trans woman, whatever, we respect her identity. We just don't think it's fair. And I think you can't really have that sort of half support when you're like, oh, I respect you as a woman here, but not there. But I just don't want to talk to you, okay? I don't want to talk to you about it. All right? How about that? How about that? I mean, that's the main thing. I just don't want to be associated with you. And just get out my sport. Man, go back to the dudes. Go back and swim with the dudes where you were getting your ass kicked. Go back and swim with the dudes. That's it. Now, here's what we don't see, okay? We see a whole lot of men transitioning, quote unquote, to women. But we don't see a whole lot of women transitioning to men and been trying to get into men's sports. You know what I'm saying? Why don't we see that? Why don't we see that? You got some time? Tell me. Tell you, boy. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out. Anybody know? You know what I'm saying? There'll be crickets out there. But like, hey guys, we see men transitioning into women's sports and going out there and kicking the women's ass. But we don't ever see the women when they quote unquote transition into men competing in the men's sports. Why is that? And just be like, I said, oh, can I feed you in? Can I be the one to feed you in? Is that okay? It's because they would get their ass kicked, okay? Because they're a woman, all right? It's because they're a woman. They get their ass kicked. You know what I'm saying? We talk about mano a mano with the best of the best, okay? With the best of the best in college, in professional sports. I'm sorry, the women, they got no advantage. It just is what it is. It's natural biology. Not saying that they're not good. Not saying they couldn't go out there and beat men who are untrained, all right? Who are untrained. That's what people don't... They got to get some of that stuff through their mind. Somebody who is untrained, of course you got the advantage as a woman. You're talking about basketball, swimming, running, whatever. If they're untrained, got you. But we're talking about mano a mano, two people who are trained to the best level, okay, to the top of their ability. The men's always gonna have the advantage. It's just natural knowledge, okay? It's just natural knowledge. Boy. So what else we got up here? Let's see right here. Oh, here we go. It said they're using the guise of feminism to sort of push transphobic beliefs. I think a lot of people in that camp sort of carry an implicit bias against trans people, but don't want to, I guess, fully manifest or speak that out. And so they try to just play it off as sort of half support. All right. So they said that he's coming after the feminists. All right. He's saying you feminists ain't shit. All right. I'm just letting you know. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all halfway in and half-assing. You supposed to love my female penis, okay? That's what you're supposed to do, and I'm just like, nah, I'm cool, bud. I'm cool, man. I appreciate it. But it said after arguing with feminists who sought to keep men out of women's sports were ideology incoherent, Baylor likened the corresponding claim of seeking fairness on the basis of sex to the ambivalence of races about black women competing in sport, dude. Black women can... I don't know, dude. What? About black women competing in sports. What about black men competing in sports? Why just black... What is this, man? Man, folks need to get their analogies together, okay? The analogies are struggling. That's what your boy just trying to tell you. The analogies are struggling. So it says, please tell me why are all these women, in tears? Why are they crying? What is the pain that trans women are causing them? And I don't know, that one dude in MMA, he went in there and then broke a couple eye sockets, so he causing some pain. You know what I'm saying? He out there kicking folk ass. Come on now. And the answer was something about opportunities being taken away, which is true. It said it was the exact arguments that came up when black women began to be in sports. You don't want a woman who doesn't look like you, perhaps, or who is fitting your version of womanhood to win. Oh my God, man. But, oh, man. No, black women are still, they're still just women. You know what I'm saying? They're not men that say they're women. They're still just women. Still women, okay? But this is a bad argument right here, okay? This is a bad argument. And they continue to go in about the patriarchy and all this other stuff, man. I can't believe they put that up here, Bo. Talking about black women. But they try to act like they going through some struggle and strife like some black folks did back in the 40s, 50s, 60s. Come on, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They act like they getting the N-bomb dropped on their name. You know what I'm saying? Eat out back, boy. You know, they act like it's like that. Eat out back, boy. Boy, you know where you at. Color folk out. I mean, that's what they got going on. My goodness, man. It's but this is atrocious, bud. And like I said, but hey, feminists out there, the trans community, they coming for your head too, okay? Your head ain't safe. They want your head on a pike too, okay? That's what they want. They want your head on a pike as well. So I want to know your thoughts on this in the comment section below, okay? I want to know your thoughts in this comment section below. Leah Thomas, he said there's fake feminists out there. He says, I don't know what the big deal is. Let me go out there and let me swim against the women because as a dude, I'm mediocre at best, okay? And I want to feel good about myself, all right? Let me go in there with my hard phallus, hang around the women that I find attractive, maybe even rub up on them. But if there's some sexual assault in there, are they going to do anything to Leah Thomas? That's what I want to know. Are they going to do anything? Or it's going to be like, well, you know, they're a protected group. I mean, let your boy know I'm trying to figure the thing out. You know what I'm saying? They said, well, women, damn your comfortability. We don't care if you're comfortable or not. You're going to allow this dude to be in the women's locker room with you. Y'all in there dressing, changing, showering. He in there phallus, hard phallus. And it's going to be okay, all right? You're going to love his female penis, all right? You're going to love his female penis. And just like, man, what is this, man? We slipping, bud. We slipping, all right? We near this, bud. I mean, this is on the way, but that's all I'm saying. So I want to know your thoughts on this comment section below. Hope y'all did enjoy the video. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.